Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back into our journey through Pendragon. This time we're playing with Sir Kay and two knights or two soldiers by his side. And we're trying to make our way towards Der Tui in order to find this powerful stronghold said to be held by a quiet lady. So I am going to take a look in this fortress. We have plenty of food, our morale is quite well, we don't have a lot of resolve, which is slightly problematic. Okay, a brand new day, we need to provide them with rations. I'm gonna heal them up to the max. If I can, I don't want to lose them. So we'll see. Sunrise on the second day. At the fortress of the Green Eye, Sir Kay and his knights, I guess they are knights, ride through the long night until the sunrise comes. Heavily drizzle starts to fall and the world is lost within it. The road improves as this winds up to the hillside on the fortress of the Green Eye. Sir Kay, you take the stage. It's quiet here. Strangely quiet. They're coming out of the walls. What are these? These are badgers. Hunts nearby opponent. Okay, can't claim. Only moves diagonally. Shoulder bites can attack sideways while in a diagonal stance. Okay. Noted. This place, I'm afraid, might be a ruin, but not every ruin is empty. Nature, damn it, is reclaiming this place. I suppose Camelot, I'm afraid, will end up like this. Now, if they move diagonally, they could do something like this, and I could take a pretty good position, something like so. I need some help, as they do want to get some more higher grounds. Scared of ghosts? When the ghosts have teeth? Yes. Okay, I want to move her. And I'm gonna move her this way for now. This place is a ruin, Sir Kay. How did it crumble so fast? I think this place was cursed. Okay. And now I want to change position and I want to claim the high heel. The range shows no signs of stopping. Let's see. Okay. They're doing some of the moves that I thought they would be doing. Lady Millicent, come over here. You have need of my muscles, I think. Well, most likely yes. Doing this, I think it's okay. Lady Millicent raises down the hole. Let's see, how far can I move with you? It's only one. They cannot attack diagonally, I think, but they can... If we move forward, they might be able to attack us. Neither of you has... Okay, you have the ability to attack diagonally, so if I move here, that should be good. I know this place, this is Sir Bolois, or it was. Okay. We'll put ourselves in a dangerous stance if we do this. Yeah, watch this guy. Oh, he did not move. So then we can attack diagonally first. I came here once. The hall rang out with laughter and feasting. There was music. It seems like a lifetime ago now. You're a brute, aren't you? Well, we can keep attacking. Sir Kay strikes again, sword slicing through another badger. And we can do one final badger here. Losing a lot of these, but the road leads away. Barloa is gone, and this place gives me the shivers. That's it now. Durant's village is closed. It was a decent place, but now, what a shamble. Then Sir Kay and his knights passed through the fortress of the Green Eye to the road beyond. Shall we go through the abandoned village? Yes, let's do that. Let's check this place out. We have some resolve left. Once again, not a whole lot of morale. We do have plenty of rations though, and that is good. In Driante's village, the rain shows no signs of stopping. Sir Kay, Lady Nim, and Lady Millicent pick their way down the stony slope into Driante's village. The valley side falls away, and Driante's village appears. Okay, we have a few dogs. We only have 4 hearts. Interesting. This isn't right. Where is everybody? This is a village, right? There should be families, children. A wolf pads forwards, barely making a sound. I guess I'm gonna head this way. The village must have been abandoned. There's no smoke from the chimneys. No music, no song. There are no villagers. Instead, wolves wind between the empty houses. Their smell is musty and full of blood. Like if I go here, yeah, we'll be in trouble. I could head down this way, try to get a bit more power. The rain is turning to ground to mud. And now I could go this way. If Arthur were here, he would be making ready to return with a complement of knights. Sir Mordred doesn't even know that he's stolen from all of us. The wolf paws to the ground where it stands. Sir Kay grimaces, blade drawn. Yep. One ability. Sir Kay brings his sword up and slices into the wolf. The creature howls and falls. The second wolf closes in on Sir Kay. This time we'll have to retreat. And we back away cautiously. We're gonna change our stance. Going forward to... yeah, it's going to be a problem. Let's go forward 1 and see what he wants. Did you move once the villages were gone? Let's see, what will the wolf... let's go. This village, I'm afraid, is home only to ghosts. This time, wolf... done. Change stance. And we go out. Okay, we gain some morale, that is good. We're going to Us Prairie, once a place of pilgrimage but now is lost to the wilderness. We'll need to be on our guard there, or so they say. Sir Kay sheathes his blade. Lady Millicent walks over to Sir Kay. Good work! But you don't have to fight alone. We will win this together. Of course. Perhaps the people will return to this place. Perhaps Camelot too can be revived. An aging ruin built by giants. An Usk Priory. Can I go directly there? Oh, we can go directly to the stronghold said to be held by a quiet lady. Let's check that out. How long has it been? How long? How long since what? How long since Camelot was abandoned? Barely a year? It can't be that long, surely. And yet, it seems like an age. Look how far we fell in such a short time. Camelot is over, but Mordred will still lose. Okay, Mordred will fall. Either we get skewered, kill multiple enemies in a line, or end in linear stance after a diagonal move. Oh, I see. So going in a diagonal move and still be ready to fight. So changing the stance automatically, that can be good. I like the skewer as well. We might have to kill multiple enemies at once too. We'll keep that in mind. At Seristred 2, evening draws in. The rain shows no signs of stopping. The trio ride together up the gentle rise towards the castle. Inside the castle is a palace of coiled ivy and broken stones. Let's move forward. Is this place a ruin? Did Mordred burn it down? Well now, Sir Kay. Queen Morgana? I'll be honest, I had hoped you were dead. I see you are as pot-bellied and pig-eyed as ever. How did you ever believe yourself the brother of Arthur? Okay, so the ladies are holding back, it's just between us two. I would rather be pot-bellied than rotten to my core. This is my house. These are my flagstones. Kneel or get off them. You are the poison that destroyed the flower of Camelot, withered the roots, blackened the leaves. You are the voice that whispered into Merlin's ear and took him away. We are done, Kay, you miserable wretch. If you see me again, it will be the night, and my little blade will be at your fat throat. Flee this place before I run it through. I can't get through here. Sir Kay leads the retreat, the others follow quickly behind. Run, vermin! The others run wildly through the pummeling rain, but at least they are alive. Unfortunately, I don't think we've unlocked her as a character. Which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe with some other character we could have. Night falls and the rain keeps on, beating the ground with its endless drumming. The days out here are short and the roads long. As Sir Kay and his knights approach his priory, they begin to see the cracks in the stonework, tumbled pillars, fallen walls. All hopes of resting out the night here disappears. What had seemed a stronghold is in fact a ruin, open to the elements and lashed by the winds. But the now empty stones echo with scratching sounds. Let's take one of them forward. Looks like this used to be a fine abbey. What changed? Okay. We have rats. I thought I heard something scream just now. Things are scurrying through the darkness nearby. How do you fancy killing a rat, Lady Nymph? Maybe the monks abandoned God went back to the ancient ways. Took to worshipping ancient standing stones. The rat moves foolishly into the sight of Lady Millicent. Fall! That was me. Tasted still, then bleed out, rat. I guess I'll go this way. Okay, let's bring her forward as well. Okay, I think he can attack on the sides. Let's take a look. We'll blunder into danger. Yeah, I guess we can't do much. We're just gonna claim the high heal. Those teeth, they are terrible. The rat dances around Lady Nymph. Can I attack him? No, can't attack diagonally. Then I guess what we'll do here is we're gonna retreat like this. This way, stupid animal. I do not like rats. The village where I was raised teemed with rats. Okay, let's go forward like this. These rats are... they're as big as dogs. Chitter skitter, let's see. I come over here. I see you, rat. The rat leads into a crack between the flagstone and is gone. A nasty smile breaks across Lady Millicent's face. Will we be safe sleeping here? Then, in a secluded corner, a foosprayer landing him throws a few sticks on the fire and stares into the spark. Shall I tell you a tale? Don't spoil a good day. It's a fine night for a story. Don't spoil a good day. I want to rest. Very well. Good night, Lady Millicent. More rats chitter and skitter about their grisly business, but they leave the trio alone. Okay. So, a moor of stones. A circle of rooftops crowned with smoke. Okay. A forest that grounds Greenlee Fields. A wet bogland as far as the eye can see. Okay. I guess at this point we will start to move by the fortress. There's nothing much, nothing else I really want to go. Like, I might want to go on this to Baron, the fortress. And for that, I guess we'll go here. Okay. I am not going to heal them or feed them. We're gonna stay like this. I think we'll be fine. Don't need to spend all of these rations. Because the road to Camlan is long. Daybreak on the third day. In Greenlee Fields, the trio approach Greenlee Fields. The village sits in the lap of three surrounding hills and seems to gleam like a jewel on a velvet cushion. The hawthorn at the field's edge is in bloom, shock of white against the dark green. The scent from the wild roses is powerful. For a moment it feels as though nature herself might wake from her sleep to greet them. As they ride in through the village is bustling. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not one more word, Miech. Why would I want to hear from you? Quiet, both of you. I hear something. Villagers. What do you want, stranger? Knights, is it? I'm Merle, but I imagine you'll be wanting to talk to Fichna here then. Greetings, Fichna. Greetings, I'm sure. My name is Fiachna. And you my friends? And are you the chief here? No. So? So what? Look at my arms. These aren't ordinary arms, can't you tell? Your arms, I'm afraid, are very nice. I'm the blacksmith, and if you're a warrior, you'll be wanting to sharpen up your blade. I see. Okay, I like that. In return for what? You're going to cut through the faces of a few more of Mordred slot. You do it with my edge. I'll be happy enough with that. Interesting character. Okay. Sharpen my blade, Fiachna. I'll wet my sweat. So Sir Kay waits and watches as Fiachna, the blacksmith of Gwynedd, spins up the whetstone and works on the blade of Sir Kay. When Fiachna is finished, the weapon shines with an evil inner luster. Ooh, my blade is as sharp as the icy wind. We can do a jab, strike diagonally without moving, or a shoulder bash, attack sideways while in diagonal stance. Attacking diagonally without moving, that is a good ability, to be honest. That will put us at less risk, but we might have to be in diagonal stance. Attack sideways while in a diagonal stance. This can actually be good too. You know, I guess I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so we can have Yeah, so we can have more abilities of level 1, level 2, level 3. It just replaces the ones that are the same. I will kill Mordred with this blade. Ha, do that. With that, the heavy blacksmith saunters away. Okay. Well, we'll need to get out of here. We're heading for Baron's fortress. Then be on your guard. That is a dangerous road. We wish you well on your journey. And so they leave Greenlee Fields. Wide of expanse of heather. Okay, so not a whole lot of new discoveries. Yeah, we'll take this road first. We grew up chasing other round fields like this, Arthur and I. There was a fortress nearby too. We've seen this before. You were really brothers? No, I wasn't. He was given to my father Sir Hector to raise, but no one knew where he came from. But I loved him as a brother and hated him as a brother. Late morning on the third day, on the Hill of the Seals, a narrow path winds through the Hill of Seals. Sir Kay rides on ahead, watching the trees either side warily. This would be a perfect spot for an ambush. Ooh! Halt! Stay where you are or I'll fire. Hold. I don't mean you any harm. Then that is the difference between us. I will be happy to harm you. Just give me the chance. I think I have to move at this point. You're quite the firecracker, aren't you? I'll get you. Let's try to bring one of them here. Maybe we can flank her. She can't shoot in two directions at once. I'm fast. Try me. And are you one of Mordred's followers, dedicated to chaos and heartbreak? The archer staggers as she hurries back. My name is Sir Kay of the Castle of Hust. Who are you? What are you doing out here? They call me Branwen of the Wood. I defend this pass because no one else does it. Guinevere was meant to keep us safe, but she hid in St. Gerland's nunnery instead. Shall we ask about Guinevere, or shall we say that I'm going to camp? Guinevere, she is near to here, so they say, but it doesn't seem to do us any good. With that, the archer sweeps around and disappears into the trees. The rats scatter. Sir Kay smiles with a grim satisfaction. The road onward is this way. The trio resume their journey, but Sir Kay cannot help but look over his shoulder. Oh, we should have said that we go to Camlan. I'm really hoping that we can get a chance to recruit some of these. Okay, so we can go after, but you know what? Let's take a different path. I'm not gonna go after Guinevere. Midday on the third day, and the Circle of Wishart. The open hearthland of the Circle of Wishart is barren now, but once it was a village, the stone that still protrude from the dirt and carved with spirals and swirls. But they say at night you can still hear singing. Okay, well. We've got wolves, and we've got badgers. And there are ghosts, as he says, apparently. Through the rain, a wolf emerges. Yeah, I'll be taking on these. One day, Camelot will be like this. An open field walked across by people who don't know where they are standing. The wolf snarls. Okay. I'm going to bring the lady forward. There are fierce animals in these parts. Okay. He's jumping forward. Which means this is... Oh, it's not. We're in a bad stance now. Going here is even worse. Let's retreat. Do you think they'll remember us? Any of us? The people who come here? And now we're gonna change into this stance? Perhaps. That is up to us now. The wolf moves closer, but the other wolf is not far behind. If I attack him... Oh, yeah. If he stands still, like we can attack him on... diagonally, I believe. Let's see. Nope, we need to be in a diagonal stance, so we'll do that. If Merlin were here, he would speak of these stones. And now we can do a jab, attack this guy, and retreat back, which is great. It doesn't put us at a disadvantage. Where is Merlin? Why did he leave? I heard he rode to the forest of Heavenland with Lady Nimue one morning. She had charmed the old fool with her eyes and with other, and then she rode back that day alone. A little later she departed Camelot herself, and that was that. I heard he was a devil. Perhaps he was. It doesn't matter now. The wolf paces nearer, gazing. Okay? Then we'll attack diagonally here. Sergei swings again, sending another wolf to the dirt. A badger paces closer. Perhaps it knows that Sergei is almost ready. You know what? I don't need to fight necessarily. We just need to escape. But it seems like it won't be that easy, so we'll have to cut through it. Sergei strikes deep into the badger, and then we leave. Sergei lets out a sigh of relief. Follow me, Lady Millicent. I am glad I'm on your side. And Sergei and his knights leave the circle of wizards behind them, and they do not look back. Said to be the forest where Merlin and Nimue rode together. Can we still go that way? I wonder. Let's see. No, doesn't look like so. So then we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to Pendragon and then we'll head into the fortress. See if there's anything there. The twilight on the day, in the pond Pendragon, the sun is slipping away. The path is lined with painted shields. Some show old symbols, the wedge shaft, the running folks, but most display the black cross on the white square of Sir Mordred. You know, one of the things I was just concentrating on now is there's another, like, they've made quite a good balance here between action. It's quick action, it's to the point, but it's very strategical. And you also have like this kind of storytelling. Now after you've played it, I think you have to play through it quite a lot to get bored of it. Because even if you go the same story over again, there's quite a few possibilities to get something new. And the strategical side of it, even at these lower difficulties, quite enjoyable. Like there's a lot of variables going in and out at all times, so I like it. The villagers gather near the fire. Travelers, Casper. Nicely dressed travelers too. Full satchels and fine leathers. And just in time for dinner too. Okay, sounds like trouble. We just wish to pass. And they're not talking. I'm so sorry, the knights of the Crooked Keep of Pelham should have protected you. We had another like you through here, some vagabond. We beat him to within an inch of his life. We can show you the same courtesy. Oh, you just get closer. I'm gonna bring another helper along. We are in Mordred's County now. You are not welcomed here. Yeah, don't worry. Be on your guard, Lady Niamh. Some knights of Sir Mordred came this way recently. Told us to be on the lookout. Didn't say who to look out for, but you seem the type. There's money in it. Shall we bring her forward? Sure. These knights. Where were they going? North? I heard one mention Clelswood, though the name means nothing to me. I'm riding north too, to Camlan. Then you're quite mad. Join us, villager. Do something worthwhile for once. I'd rather stick my head into a pile of pig manure, and I don't think we will be letting you pass. We're not scared of you. I'm scared. Okay, damn. Good. Let's change stance and let's move forward. We'll have to cut you down. We'll cut you down if we have to. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you don't stand aside. All we want is peace. No interference. Good. Then let's stop this. Do not follow me, villagers. Go back to your fields and try to be better. I have been allowed to be merciful. Diagonal run? No, we'll stay with attack diagonally. The fight falls out of the villagers of Pendragon. They throw their weapons to the dirt and hurry away. Oh, I will. Sir K laughs darkly. Shall we spend the night? Yeah, let's. We can pass the night safely here. So under the circling stars, the trio sits around the fire and stare. Would you like me to tell you a story? Yeah, sure. Stories are for children, but go ahead. What then would you like to? Would you prefer a story of a failed quest or a tale of Arthur's spear? Arthur has a spear along Excalibur? Very well then. Sir Kay begins to speak. There once was a young prince whose fathers thought wise to give the Saxon something. Wet nurses are a great way to create a trust between two people. They are, but the problem with trust is that it sets the ground for betrayal. Ah, I'm going to like this tale. The young prince grew up with a Saxon milk brother. They fought, they challenged our strength, they played and argued as young men do when they are raised as brothers. The young prince, when he came of age, even gave the Saxon a gilded spear. It was none other than Raphael? I've heard that name before. It was King Arthur's spear later. Yet in all the time between the time and this, it never gained rust, nor it gained lost its sharpness. Now time passed, and what doomed to happen happened. A war began. Our young prince went out on the battlefield. He cut through the Saxon's army to face his brother down. He screamed, "Will you dare strike me with the weapon I gifted you?" The Saxon lifted the spear. But the prince parried surely. He was swift, but not swift enough. The Saxon struck his brother, driving the Röntgen through his chest until it hit the ground. I'm not sure I let that wrong. Although he howled in pain, the prince did not yield. And there he fought where the spear held him upright. And he cut down the Saxon, killing every man in the traitorous army. It was only once all were vanquished that at least his head and arms sagged. But he could not fall, for the spear still pinned him upright. That is how great men die, standing despite the pain, fighting despite the despair. Rango Miant. Okay, he will use it to kill his son if he can. This spear seems cursed. Does it always strike those whom one might love? All spears do that. A spear is not like an arrow that flies from one end of the battlefield to the other. A spear forms a bond, joining one hand with another heart. Rangmian reconciled the two brothers. Perhaps it will still yet reconcile Arthur and his son. Okay, we found extra rations. But I believe that this is all the time that we have, unfortunately, for today. So I hope you have enjoyed another part of this story, of this journey through Pendragon. We're gonna continue going forward until, hopefully, we will complete another one of his stories, or maybe unlock another character. If not, we're gonna try to go on the run again and see if we can unlock the archer. Maybe if I go with Guinevere and we meet this archer again in the forest, maybe at that point we will be able to unlock her, tell her to come with us. Other than that, I am not sure. Maybe we can pick Lancelot and come here and talk to Morgana. Maybe that's one way to unlock her. We'll have to see. But until tomorrow, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying it, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day ahead.